Coming up on High School Quiz Show, a really exciting quarterfinal match. We have Waltham High School. Taking on Needham High School. That's next on High School Quiz Show.
Major funding for High School Quiz Show is provided by Safety Insurance.
You always want your kids to be safe. Now you can show them the Drive with Safety app from Safety Insurance, designed to help us all drive better. You can ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Additional funding is provided by Museum of Science.
Museum of Science.
Additional funding is provided by University of Massachusetts Amherst.
At the University of Massachusetts Amherst,
a revolutionary spirit runs through our veins.
As pioneers,
builders,
unconventional doers,
we dream bigger, reach higher,
and commit ourselves to the relentless pursuit of progress.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to a High School Quiz Show. I'm Billy Costa, your host. Back in November, teams from all over Massachusetts competed at our Super Sunday qualifying event. 17 of those teams earned a spot in this year's tournament. We are down to the last 6 teams, and one of them will become the next High School Quiz Show champion. In today's match, we have Needham High School taking on Waltham High School. And on the Needham team, we have Harvard, Ann, Jonah, and Izzy, with alternates Elizabeth and Evan, and coach Brad Walker. On the Waltham team, we have Anna, Abby, Aishwarya, and Joe, with alternates Ethan and Alex, and coaches Michael Russo and Andrew Papastavru. The competition has 4 rounds: a toss-up, a head-to-head, a category round, and a lightning round. We're going to start with the toss-up round. All answers are worth 10 points, and this is the only round with no point deductions for any wrong answers. If teams are ready, so am I. Good luck, and here we go. The Declaration of Independence was approved by the Continental Congress on what date in 1776? Anna?
July 2nd.
No, you want to try Needham? Jonah?
July 4th.
Yes. Which of the 5 Great Lakes of North America is the largest by volume as well as by surface area? Yes, Anna?
Superior.
Yes. Between 1845 and 1850, a devastating fungus destroyed the potato crop in what country? Yes, Izzy?
Ireland.
Yes. What fault line forms the tectonic boundary between the North American and Pacific plates in California? Yes, Izzy?
San Andreas.
Yes. Take a look at your screens. What historic beach in Normandy, pictured here, was the most intensely fought over beach on D-Day and had the highest number of U.S. casualties? Yes, Jonah?
Omaha.
Yes. In Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, the narrator is driven mad by a talking raven who repeats what word over and over? Yes, Ann?
Nevermore.
Yes. The formula F equals ma, or force equals mass times acceleration, is an expression of which of Newton's 3 laws of motion? Yes, Ann?
Second.
Yes. When a baseball pitcher throws a live ball to a fielder to tag out a base runner, the attempt is known as a PK, which stands for what? Yes, Jonah?
Pickoff.
Pickoff is right. The classic children's novel Where the Red Fern Grows is set in the Ozarks region of what U.S. state? Yes, Joe?
Alabama.
No, Needham, you want to try. Jonah?
Arkansas.
No, Oklahoma is the answer. Take a look at your screens. Here comes your next question.
Hi, I'm Maura Healey, the Massachusetts Attorney General.
And here's my question. You might be surprised to know that I once played professional basketball. In 1891, what physical education teacher in Springfield, Massachusetts, invented basketball as a way for athletes to keep fit during the winter?
Yes, Jonah.
Naismith.
Yes, James Naismith. A week after the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr., who signed into law the Civil Rights Act of 1968, which included the Fair Housing Act. Yes, Izzy.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
That is correct. For eukaryotic cells, what process of cell reproduction gives rise to two genetically identical daughter cells? Anna.
Mitosis.
Yes. The song Waltzing Matilda is the unofficial national anthem of what country? Yes, Anna.
Australia.
Yes. Which of the following state capitals is located the farthest east? Is it A, Madison, B, Nashville, or C, Little Rock? Yes, Ann.
Nashville.
Nashville is correct. Math question here. An animal shelter has 65 puppies available for adoption. If 80% are female, how many puppies are male? Yes, Harvard.
52.
No, Waltham, you want to try it? Yes, Anna.
7.
No, 13 is the answer there. In 1519, the Aztec Emperor Montezuma was captured and imprisoned by what Spanish conquistador? Yes, Izzy.
Cortez.
Correct. In 2019, what 15-year-old girl from Florida made a magical run to the fourth round of Wimbledon, losing to eventual winner Simona Halep? Yes, Izzy.
Naomi Osaka.
No, you want to try Waltham? Yes, Joe.
Coco Garth.
No, the answer is Coco Gauff. Photolysis is a process that divides water molecules into oxygen and what other element? Anna.
Hydrogen.
Correct. In 1941, FDR gave an address to Congress known as the Four Freedoms. He argued all people have a basic right to freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom from want, and freedom from what? Yes, Anne.
Fear.
Fear is correct. What famous painting by Pablo Picasso is named for a Basque town bombed by the fascists in 1937? Yes, Harvard.
Guernica.
Yes. Which of the following terms refers to a fear or hatred of foreigners? Is it A, agoraphobia, B, aerophobia, or C, xenophobia? Yes, Jonah.
C.
Xenophobia is right. In November 2019, a year after he was forced to resign as Attorney General, who announced he was running for his old U.S. Senate seat in Alabama? Yes, Anna.
Sessions.
Jeff Sessions, correct. Maine is one of two states that do not apportion their electoral votes in a winner-takes-all format. Name the other state. Yes, Anne.
Nebraska.
Yes, more than 2,000 years ago, what Greek astronomer calculated the Earth's circumference with amazing accuracy, off by just 2% of the actual value? Yes, Anne.
Archimedes.
No, Waltham, you want to try it? Aristosthenes is the answer. Math question. What is the value of x when 12 over x equals 9 over 6? Yes, Harvard.
8.
8 is correct. What acclaimed debut novel by Ya Jesse traces the descendants of two half-sisters born in 18th century Ghana, one married to a British officer, the other sold into slavery? Anna.
Homegoing.
Yes. What country wedged between China and India has a capital city of Kathmandu? Yes, Aishwarya.
Nepal.
Yes. Aretha Franklin's final #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 was I Knew You Were Waiting, a 1987 duet with what newly solo Wham member? Anna.
George Michael.
George Michael is correct. The fastest kind of seismic waves are called P waves, where the P stands for what? Primary. The 1938 Munich Agreement aimed to appease Hitler by allowing Nazi annexation of what predominantly German-speaking region of Czechoslovakia? Yes, Anna.
Sudetenland.
Yes. What star of Bunheads and Younger got her big break as an understudy for the lead actress in Thoroughly Modern Millie, winning a Tony for her impromptu performance? Yes, Ann.
Flack.
No, you want to try Waltham? Yes, Anna.
Sutton Foster.
Yes. Representing wisdom and power, what half-lion, half-eagle hybrid was a popular choice for coats of arms in ancient and medieval times? Yes, Ann.
The Griffin.
The Griffin is right. In 2019, and that is the end of the toss-up round. The score right now, Needham High School, 170 points. Waltham High, 100 points, everybody. Okay, the head-to-head round is next. First, we'll take a break and get to know the players, the contestants. I have a question you will all have to answer. We're going to start with Needham and you, Harvard, and here comes the question. If animals could talk, which would have the funniest things to say?
I think it would be the sponge.
Really? You want to expound on that?
I mean, there's an entire cartoon show dedicated to how funny the sponge is.
Okay, I think we all know Bob. Ann, how about you?
I would say the hyena, because I would want to know what they're always laughing about.
What the heck are they laughing at? Jonah, how about you?
I think I'd go with a tardigrade.
You'll have to explain.
Well, it's a microscopic creature that can pretty much survive anything, including being on the moon, where there may or may not be some right now that we put there accidentally.
You get that? Izzy, how about you?
I would say the narwhal, because they're probably complaining about not evolving into unicorns, so I'd want to hear about that.
Over to you, Waltham. Anna, you're up. How about you?
I would say New York City pigeons, and I don't even think I need to expand on that.
Nicely done. And Abby?
Probably flamingos, because they just seem very odd. They're very odd creatures.
And Aishwarya?
I'd go with the immortal jellyfish. I want to know their secrets to living forever.
There you go. Finally, you, Joe.
I would say the squirrel, because when a car is coming, they don't know where to go, left or right.
All right, it's time for head-to-head, which means all of you are coming forward and going head-to-head. Let's go. We are about to go head-to-head. I have Waltham High School to my left, and I've got Needham High School to my right. If you would be so kind as to shake hands. Thank you, and we'll get started. As a reminder, in this round, you get 10 points for correct answers. Incorrect answers will cost you 10 points. You can buzz in at any time. The clock is set at 90 seconds. Good luck, and here we go. What is the name of the ship that brought the first pilgrims to America? Yes.
The Mayflower?
Yes. An electron has what kind of electric charge? Positive? Yes?
Negative.
Negative is right. What French leader lost most of his army in a disastrous retreat from Moscow in 1812? Yes.
Napoleon?
Yes. The Allied invasion of France in 1814 forced what emperor to abdicate? Napoleon. What fictional character is the narrator in all but 4 of the original 60 Sherlock Holmes stories? Yes.
Watson.
Yes. K2, the world's second highest peak, is located in what continent? Asia. Hugh Jackman plays what circus impresario in the film? Yes.
Barnum.
Yes, P.T. Barnum. What bird that sings after sunset is celebrated in a famous ode by John Keats? Yes.
Mockingbird?
No, the nightingale. What war caused the end of the German Empire? World War I. What Wisconsin team is the only publicly owned franchise in the NFL? Yes.
The Green Bay Packers.
Yes. Of the 4 Jovian planets or gas giants, which is the smallest? Yes.
Uranus?
No, Neptune. What country is the setting of Gilbert and Sullivan's comic opera, The Mikado? Japan. What U.S. state is home to Dodge City, a wild frontier town in the Old West?
Illinois?
Did he make it? Yes?
Illinois?
No, Kansas. And that's the bell that ends the head-to-head round. Taking a look at the score right now, we've got Needham High School with 200 points, Waltham High School, 100 points. Let's hear it, everybody. Next up is the category round with the following categories. Paint It Black, This Sceptered Isle, A Quiet Place, Bird is the Word, One Giant Leap, and The 9. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values. Players, you can confer with your teammates, but once you buzz in, you're no longer allowed to confer. We will need your answer now. Waltham, you have a little ground to make up. You get to choose the first category. What's it going to be?
One giant leap for 10.
One Giant Leap, questions about the historic Apollo 11 moon landing. And for 10 points, on May 25th, 1961, who gave a historic speech before Congress announcing his goal of putting a man on the moon by the end of the decade? Yes, Jonah.
John F. Kennedy.
That's correct. You've got the board, Needham. Category?
A Quiet Place for 10.
All answers feature a place name. For example, a city or state. Please give both first and last names. And for 10 points, what pop culture icon did Harrison Ford first bring to life in 1981's Raiders of the Lost Ark? Yes, Jonah.
Indiana Jones.
That is correct. Needham, you've still got the board. Category?
Paint It Black for 10.
And all answers include the word black. For 10 points, what 2018 title was the first superhero film to be nominated for a Best Picture Oscar? Yes, Jonah.
Black Panther.
Black Panther is correct. You've still got the board, Needham. Category?
This Sceptered Isle for 10.
And these will be questions about English landmarks. And for 10 points, the Romans founded London as Londinium around 47 AD on the banks of what river? Yes, Jonah?
The Thames.
The Thames is right. You've got the board, Needham.
Bird is the word for 10.
Questions about birds. For 10 points, in 2019, Waltham, Massachusetts native Carol Spinney passed away at 85. For more than 50 years, he played two of Sesame Street's most beloved characters, Oscar the Grouch, and who else? Yes, Jonah?
Big Bird.
Big Bird is right. You've still got the board, Needham. Category?
The 9 for 10.
Questions about the United States Supreme Court, and for 10 points, we conclude that in the field of public education, the doctrine of separate but equal has no place. Chief Justice Earl Warren wrote this in what landmark decision that ended segregation in public schools? Jonah.
Brown versus Board of Education.
Yes, and you've still got the board, Needham. Category?
The 9 for 15.
Okay, and for 15 points. In 2012, in a 5-4 ruling, the Supreme Court upheld most of President Obama's Affordable Care Act. The majority decision was written by what Chief Justice? Yes, Ann?
John Roberts.
John Roberts is correct. Needham, you've still got the board. Category?
Paint It Black for 15.
And for 15 points. After 7 seasons, it's time to be released from prison. Series creator Genji Kohan said this about the end of what Netflix series the Time magazine called the most influential show of the decade? Yes, Abby.
Orange is the New Black.
That is correct. And Waltham, you have the board. Category?
The Sceptered Isle.
The Sceptered Isle for 15 points. Today, it's protected as a national icon, but in the early 1900s, people were actually given chisels to take home souvenirs of what ancient stone circle in Wiltshire, England? Yes, Harvard.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge is right. And Needham, you have the board. Category?
A Quiet Place for 15.
For 15 points. What actor is best known for playing Legolas in The Lord of the Rings and Will Turner in The Pirates of the Caribbean? Yes, Jonah.
Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom is correct. Needham, you've still got the board. Category?
Bird is the word for 15.
Bird is the word for 15 points. The Adelie and the chinstrap are species of what bird order that is the most common bird in the Antarctic? Yes, Anna.
Penguin.
Penguin is correct. And Waltham, you've got the board. Category?
One Giant Leap for 15.
For 15 points, with only about 15 seconds left of fuel, whose heartbeat soared to 150 beats per minute as he manually landed the Eagle on the moon? Anna.
Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong is right. And Waltham, you've still got the board. Category?
The Sceptered Isle for 20.
For 20 points. What city offers a 2-hour bus ride called the Magical Mystery Tour, where you can visit Penny Lane, Strawberry Field, and other sites made famous by the Beatles? Yes, Anna.
Liverpool.
Liverpool is right. Waltham, you've got the board. Category?
The Sceptered Isle for 25.
25 points. Home to over 12 million items, including the Gutenberg Bible and Shakespeare's first folio. The Bodleian Library is part of what school that is the oldest university in England? Yes, Abby.
Oxford.
Oxford University is correct, and you've got the board. Waltham. Category?
The Sceptered Isle.
30 points. Close to 2 billion people watched the royal wedding of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. It took place at St. George's Chapel at what castle that is the largest and oldest inhabited castle in the world? Izzy?
Windsor.
Windsor Castle is right. And now, Needham, you get the board. Category?
The 9 for 20 points.
And for 20 points, a total of 114 people have served on the Supreme Court, 110 men and 4 women. In 1981, who made history as the first woman to serve on the court? Anna.
Sandra Day O'Connor.
That is correct. Waltham, you get the board back. Category, though.
One giant leap for 20.
For 20 points. An estimated 600 million people watched the Apollo 11 moon landing on TV on July 29th of what year? Yes, Abby.
1969.
That is correct, and you've got the board. Waltham. Category.
One giant leap for 25.
25 points. Although 3 astronauts were sent to the moon, only 2 of them, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, actually stepped on it. What 3rd astronaut stayed aloft in the command module? Yes, Aishwarya.
Michael Collins.
Michael Collins is right. You've got the board. Waltham. Category.
Painted Black for 20.
And for 20 points, widely considered one of the greatest monster movies ever made. What black and white horror film about a half-man, half-amphibian first swam into theaters in 1954? Yes, Jonah.
The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
That is correct. And Needham, you get the board back. Category, please.
A Quiet Place for 20.
And for 20 points, so what playwright said he wanted Meryl Streep to play Blanche Dubois if there was ever a film remake of A Streetcar Named Desire? Yes, Harvard.
Tennessee Williams.
That is correct. You've got the board, Needham. Category?
The 9 for 25.
Okay. What 1803 decision established the principle of judicial review, which means the Supreme Court has the final say in interpreting the Constitution? Yes, Abby.
Marbury versus Madison.
That is correct. You've got the board. Waltham. Category?
The 930.
For 30 points, name the only U.S. president to later serve on the Supreme Court, serving as Chief Justice from 1921 to 1930. Yes, Harvard.
Taft.
William Howard Taft. Yes. You've got the board, Needham. You'll need a category.
Bird is the word for 20.
And 20 points at stake. In 1941, what small songbird was designated the official state bird of Massachusetts? Yes, Jonah.
The Black-capped chickadee.
That is correct. You've got the board, Needham. Category?
Let's go with Quiet Place for 25.
And for 25 points, famous for her paintings of enlarged flowers. For example, 1928's Oriental Poppies. What American artist has a museum dedicated to her work in Santa Fe, New Mexico? Yes, Harvard.
Georgia O'Keeffe.
That is correct. You've got the board still. Needham. Category up. But that's the bell ending the category round with a score right now. Needham High School, 450 points. Waltham High, 280 points. How about it, everybody? Okay, we are heading into the final 90 seconds of gameplay. We call it the lightning round on High School Quiz Show. And teams, you get 20 points for each correct answer. Incorrect answers will cost you 20 points. The clock is set. Good luck, teams, and here we go. What is the official currency of Russia? Yes, Jonah.
Ruble.
Yes. What fossil fuel has the highest carbon emissions per unit of energy? Yes, Harvard.
Coal.
Coal is right. What is the scientific term for animals that eat only plants? Yes, Ann?
Herbivore.
Yes. Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species was first published in what century? Yes, Anna.
19th.
Yes. Also a classically trained flautist. In 2019, what rapper had breakout hits? Yes, Ann.
Lizzo.
Yes. In 2012, more than 10,000 people were bitten by stray dogs. In what capital city of Romania? Yes, Anna.
Budapest.
No, Bucharest. Massachusetts native Deborah Sampson disguised herself as a man and served as a soldier in what war? Yes, Ann.
The Revolutionary War.
Yes. In 2019, what country barred 2 Muslim members of Congress, Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar? Yes, Jonah.
Israel.
Yes. What infectious disease spread by mosquitoes gets its name from the Italian for bad air? Yes, Anna.
Malaria.
Yes. What author of Heart of Darkness was only... Yes, Ann.
Joseph Conrad.
Yes. What 1862 act encouraged Western migration by offering settlers free... Yes, Harvard.
Homestead Act.
Yes. Hope, Despair, and Memory is a 1986 address given by what Nobel laureate and Holocaust survivor? Yes, Anna.
Elie Wiesel.
Yes. What U.S. president signed legislation that led to the creation of NASA? Did they make it? Okay, Anna, you can answer.
Kennedy.
No, Dwight D. Eisenhower. That's the end of the match. The winning team this week, Needham High School, with a final score of 610 points. Waltham High School finishes with 300 points. Congratulations to both teams for a great round. Needham High School will now advance to the semifinals, where they'll play the winner of the Andover-Belmont match. That's next week on the High School Quiz Show. We'll see you all back here next week. High School Quiz Show. You can watch High School Quiz Show anytime on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram for a look behind the scenes and quizzes that'll keep you thinking. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for more photos and video. And add some competition to your conversations by sending your friends High School Quiz Show gifts.
Major funding for High School Quiz Show is provided by Safety Insurance.
Smart home technology can help prevent a little problem from becoming a big headache. You can ask an independent agent about smart home technology offers from Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Additional funding is provided by University of Massachusetts Amherst.
At the University of Massachusetts Amherst,
a revolutionary spirit runs through our veins.
As pioneers,
builders,
unconventional doers,
we dream bigger, reach higher,
and commit ourselves to the relentless pursuit of progress.
Additional funding is provided by Museum of Science.
Museum of Science.
A production of WGBH.